Next up is Jamie. How'd you go? You had guava. How long did you have?
Half an hour.
Half an hour. Pleased?
No.
No.
Not at all.
First time you've used guava before?
Yeah, I'm not confident, let's put it that way.
What is it?
Grilled prawns with a guava chutney and a little herb salad.
Are those prawns cooked?
No.
See, they look beautiful from a distance, but that's a bit
that's
mooey.
not cooked.
The prawns are undercooked. Jamie's undercooked something again.
This is not a challenge where you get to pick your own ingredients and do what you want to cook. And you pushed yourself and the ideas were great, but the one thing you can control was the cooking of the prawns. And if those prawns had been perfect and you'd shown some inventiveness with using the guava, we probably would have gone, yeah, all right, nice work. All right, I'm tricky, but you've done a good job.
Thank you.
I'm disappointed and frustrated. Hopefully, 3 people have done worse than me.
Next up, Amy.
An Asian poached beef fillet with garlic and sesame stir-fried pig face, wasabi mash, and an Asian jus.
What you've given us is delicious. Delicious.
Next up is Laura.
A prosciutto wrapped roasted quail with carrot puree, salt, baked tomatoes, and a quail jus.
So you had 60 minutes. Tracy gave you carrots.
Yeah.
You are the absolute queen of classic Italian flavours. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
That is absolutely fantastic. I love it. It's a restaurant. You could serve that in a restaurant.
Thank you.
Next up to the tasting table is Ben.
I feel really embarrassed. You know, I don't like serving anything to these judges that isn't really, really good, and this is one of the worst things I've made in the competition.
Ben, what did Tracy gift you?
Tracy gifted me chili in 30 minutes.
You pleased?
I'm not pleased with the dish. I was pleased when I got that. No, I'm not happy with the dish, really. I don't know why I made it now.
What's the dish?
Chili prawns with coriander rice.
It's not a Ben dish, is it?
No, I just had a bad day, I think.
Because the struggle for us is that big pile of rice.
I just hope it's not so bad.
I've got a funny feeling.
The positive is, Ben, the prawns are cooked.
Yeah.
It's medicinal. It's a flavour of prawn, but then soapy coriander and
Rawness.
Yeah, no sweet, no sour. Here we go again. You ain't going to heaven. You may be going to purgatory.
I've got no excuse. I had 30 minutes in chili. That's not even hard, and I've screwed it up massively.
Next up, Colin.
I think this is probably the worst dish I've cooked on MasterChef. Looks like something an 8-year-old kid made.
Uh-oh.
Where is the
Where's
chocolate?
the chocolate?
There's chocolate mousse underneath the berries.
So what did you cook?
Oh, it's a sponge with chocolate mousse and berries, and a bit of a coolie.
Do you like it?
Certainly not the dish that I would have liked to have put up.
Hey, sometimes you make these mistakes in cooking, but the trouble is, there's never a consequence like this.
Exactly. Hopefully the mousse is really good.
Well, let's find it.
It's so frustrating when you put up so much good food, Colin, then to put up something like this.
Well, let's break it down. Really dry sponge, slightly elastic, actually. I don't know how you did that. It's a unique property that I've not seen for a while in a sponge, with a kind of thick set chocolate mousse that's not entirely the most delicious you've ever tasted, and a few berries. And a bit of a Pro Heart splat of coulis. Doesn't work. It's not great.
Yeah, I know it.
Shame.
Home economics year 11, not MasterChef. 24.
I agree completely. At this point, I'll have to be lucky to not be in the bottom three.
We'll have Sarah's dish.
Everything that I planned for this dish is done, and the tripe is nice. I'm so surprised.
Whoa, so you got what and how long?
I got tripe and 15 minutes.
Okay. What did you cook?
So I made crispy tripe on a beautiful tomato sauce.
How do you think you went?
It was a lot of pressure, actually.
Because you've never cooked it before, right?
No, I haven't. I've never cooked it before.
Shall we taste? There's very few tripe dishes that I really, really enjoy. But that, on the other hand, I think is delicious. That tripe is crispy and just disappears. More tender than calamari.
It's the new calamari.
It's the new calamari.
Sarah, more cooking at 15 minutes for you. Amazing. Thank Tracy on your way back.
Yeah, well done, Trace.
Thank you. I've surprised myself incredibly. I never thought that I could make this taste that delicious in 15 minutes. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Last up, the one who's caused all the mayhem, Tracy.
My dish is snapper tostadas.
You had 60 minutes, you had snapper. Did everything go as you planned?
Yeah, pretty much. I've had to abbreviate some flavours, as you always do when you go in the pantry, but I'm really happy with the end result.
It's going to be an interesting eat, isn't it?
Yes.
Lots to like about the dish, easy to eat.
They're beautiful, they're really fresh. All the flavours sing out, there's lots of crunches, textures, coriander, there's lime. Those chutneys add a wonderful fresh zing. I think they're fantastic.
Well done, Tracy.
Thank you.
We've tasted some delicious dishes and some surprising dishes. Now our job is to pick the three worst. The three dishes that will send their makers into tomorrow's pressure test.
It was a tale of two cities in the kitchen today. 6 of you did exceptionally well, but 5 of you didn't. And in fact, in order to make our decision, we had to split you. Tracy, Sarah, Amelia, Renee, Amy, and Laura. You 6 are safe. Congratulations.
Unfortunately for you, the consequences of this challenge aren't good. 3 of you are going to be going into the pressure test. Jamie, your prawns were undercooked. You're in the pressure test.
Disappointed at my fall from grace. I feel like I give them something to hold on to, that I'm one of the stronger cooks in this competition, and then throw it away.
Brent, this is MasterChef, and it's about making the most beautiful food you possibly can. Skinless chicken looks terrible. However, your chicken, thank goodness, was moist and beautifully cooked. You're safe.
I think out of every week, this is the biggest relief I've had. For a moment there, I thought I was gone.
Brent, you can join the others.
Thanks. Good luck.
Colin, that wasn't a great dish, but what made it terrible was the sponge was dry and elastic, and where was that chocolate mousse? You're in the pressure test. I'm sorry. So, it comes down to Ben and Kira. And what we had to ask ourselves was, what was worse? Was it that burnt spice on the turkey popcorn, or was it those medicinal prawns? Neither dish tasted good at all. But the three of us agreed that burnt taste didn't go away. Kira, I'm sorry, you're in the pressure test.
I'm in this position because of my own mistakes. I've definitely let myself down today.
Ben, you're safe.
Apologies.
You know, the beautiful thing about MasterChef is there's always a chance for redemption. And for the three of you, redemption happens tomorrow. Go home, refocus. Tomorrow we're meeting an old friend, and Tracy's still in power. It's going to be a big, big, big day. See you tomorrow. Good luck.
Thank you.
I want to be here. I want to win the competition. Hopefully that's enough of a driving force to pull me through tomorrow.